Welcome or welcome back, beautiful souls, to the channel. I'm Shika, your conscious mentor, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I was able to do a 7-day water fast, water cleanse. It was something that I wanted to do to really tune in internally, consciously, and the timing was amazing because I actually did this water fast on the new moon time, which is all about internal emotions, a great way to allow yourself to do shadow work. I am talking out of experience. Like I said, I am not a physician. I am not someone who expert in the physician space, but I do what's best for my body and what feels good. And I know a lot of you always ask me, Shika, how can I do the shadow work? Shadow work comes in different realms. It comes from emotional, mental, energetically, and physical. And here is really trying to tap into shadow work for the physical and the mental energy. So I'm so excited to bring you guys on this 7-day water fast vlog that I recorded, and just really the ups and downs, and really understanding my cravings and understanding why I was having these cravings, and teaching you guys from my experience through trial and errors that we are all humans, but this is a great way to allow yourself to come inwards. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, as well as put notification bells. I do 3 or more videos every single day for you amazing, beautiful souls. And let's get into the vlog. Hey guys. So today's video is actually going to be me documenting my 7-day water fast. I have done a 3-day water fast before, but I've never done a 7-day water fast. So I'm really looking forward to bringing you guys on the journey. My intention with this water fast is to cleanse, to allow myself to connect with myself, and to connect with certain plants while I'm doing that, to really allow myself to be a vessel of energy while bringing more clarity and more productivity in the beginning of this year. It's now January 3rd, I think today is. I'm missing the days. January 3rd, 2021. We're starting the year, and I do these cleanses not in the new year, but also throughout the year, and I just feel like this year's a great year. It's gonna be a really good year for all of us. So I felt called to connect with a water and to cleanse my body internally, and I'm really excited to document this with you guys. So currently it is about 11 a.m. I think no it's not it is 2 p.m. Eastern time, and I just had about 2 glasses of water. I need to drink more, so I'm gonna have another 2, and then I'm gonna probably meditate. I was gonna do some yoga, but I really just want to sit with my body before I get it to move and just see where I'm at, and then kind of go from there. So that's my plan. Drink a lot of water, cleanse my body, and just connect. Now let's start the journey of my fast. Good morning, guys. It's currently Monday morning, so I started my fast on Sunday, and definitely feeling well rested. I slept really quickly last night, and I think it has a lot to do with the food and everything. But now I'm gonna go do some yoga, drink a lot of water. Last night was really hard to not eat just because my partner was eating food, so that was something that I had to ask myself, why am I not eating, and what is my intention with this water fast? Also, I noticed that one of the things that I've redeveloped is eating with entertainment, like watching a movie and wanting to eat snacks, and not eating consciously, which I think is something that we should be aware of, and something that I'm learning about myself during this water fast already, and it's only day 2. So super crazy. I wanted to show you guys what I look like now on day 2. I was supposed to do it day 1, but I didn't, so I'm going to show you right now, and then I'm going to do some. This is what I look like right now. Do side view. Around. That's what I'm looking like. So yeah, I definitely feel like the bloating will reduce after this, but remember that the most important part about this fast for me is to really figure out mentally where my mind is, and my relationship with food as I start to connect deeper with richer and more fulfilling, balanced, healthy food while eating consciously. So almost slipped the camera there, but that's something that I really want to do through this water fast. So I'm gonna go do some yoga, and then I'll check in with you guys in the day. So it is currently 12:33. I'm doing a mass situation here just because I am taking a break now after filming some stuff. Energy levels is good. So focused, so energized. It's crazy. Usually I remember last time I did my 3-day water cleanse, on the second day I was literally like, I'm dying. But keep in mind, I'm doing it based on me and my energy. I am having at times where I feel that I'm attempting to eat food, having a sugar-free, calorie-free gum that helps me sometimes, and I don't make a habit of it. Every once in a while I'll chew it, but I've been drinking a lot of water. So now we're in my bathroom because we're about to do an enema. It's like right there. So we're just about to do an enema. I'm doing a coffee enema. I have a video on enemas. I'm not a doctor. Like I said, I'm just doing what's best for me. Always see what's best for you and your health. But if you are interested in learning about my experience with my first coffee enema, I will link it up here. I'm going to be doing one. It's my second day. So based on my research and what I've learned, I feel like the second day is when you really want to cleanse and purge as you're in the full front of the water fast. Your body like knows it's going through that. So I do the coffee enema and I usually hold it in for about 5 minutes. I put a timer on. I'll be on my phone, maybe on Instagram, or just like writing or journaling or whatever. And then I purge, the toilet. So that's the thing. Then I'm gonna take a shower, wash this out, and then I will check in with you guys after that. Okay, so I just finished, as you guys saw, the enema. This is probably like my 12th enema. I've done them before, but I can definitely feel like my body was more at ease and relaxed. I'm now gonna wait about 2 to 5 minutes. It needs to be in for at least 2 minutes in order for you to really get the effects of cleaning out your bowel system, your large intestines. So I'm gonna do that now. Just diddle-daddly on my phone, and then I'm gonna go to this guy over here who's going to cleanse it out. And TMI, you're gonna go for at least 3-4 times. So I'm interested to see how many times I'm gonna go since it is my cleanse. And you would think that your body would have no more or less to release, but you would be surprised how much your body holds on to so much waste. So let's see what happens. So I was thinking I wasn't gonna film this, but then I thought, you know what? Conscious beings here, we're gonna get real. So I'm at the end of my enema. I'm literally about to burst, TMI. We're gonna go on the toilet and I'm going to release. So this is kind of the part where you want to like let go, release all that you need to. Don't be surprised if you're on the toilet for 20 minutes. And yeah, this will be interesting. I just finished the enema. As you guys saw, I released a lot. I noticed that, I don't know if it's because of my cleanse, most likely, I wasn't able to hold it as much. Like I started to leak, if you know what I mean. So just a heads up, if you are really not able to hold it that much, that just means your body, like it says, it's in cleansing mode. So just go to the bathroom when you need to. But in order for the coffee enema to work, it has to be held within your stomach for at least 2 minutes. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clean up my mess. I'm gonna go take a shower, wash up my face, and I will check in with you guys after with a couple other updates about the cleanse, which I'm looking forward to share with you. Hey guys, so it's your girl, Shika. I'm currently editing it and I didn't give you guys an update, so I'm gonna give you an update right now. So day 2 was pretty good. I will say that I did feel bloaty, and it will make sense in the next clip that you actually see. At this point, I was energized. I remember my 3-day water cleanse. By day 2, I was just craving food. I was getting low energies. At this point, I was actually so productive. I had a day that I started at like I guess like 5 a.m. and I was working till like 8 o'clock. Did 2 meditations. I was on a roll. So that's kind of a synopsis of my day 2 and a brief of how I felt. And yeah, and then now you're gonna find out what happens next. Okay, so it is day 3 of my fast. You guys might have noticed I was making something, so I woke up early today at 6:30 and I got my period. So obviously with the fast, I did my research. A lot of people have been saying that it's good to fast with your period, and for some people it's not. I did see that it is good for you to still have something, such as bone broth. So chicken broth is really good. I actually make my own broth, which is amazing, and it changes the world. So you guys saw me making some, and I put a little bit of salt. I'm gonna have that just to help me with my replenishing my body, especially during my period. Definitely going to do some work right now, and then I'm going to meditate. And then after that, I think I'm gonna just see where my body is. It is a big day for work for me. I have 5 meetings, 5 healings to do. And I wanna make sure that I'm taking that time. So I'm actually gonna schedule in like 2 15-minute naps today to really listen to my body. And I'm so grateful that I'm able to work around that schedule and really work with my body. Energy levels have been good. One thing that I wanted to update you guys on is I am doing a different fast where I'm connecting with plants during this fast so I can allow my body to be a full vessel. So I am actually microdosing ayahuasca. I'm gonna do a video on this and how I got into microdosing ayahuasca, my thoughts on it, my experience on it. So if you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comment section down below. But I'm really looking forward to sharing about that a little bit more, and just like what was my intention with microdosing. So usually I'll do it either early in the morning before meditation with intention, or I'll do it before I go to bed. And recently with my body resting, I've been doing it before I go to bed. But today I'm actually going to do it in the morning during my meditation. I'm gonna let you guys know the difference of how I feel on the fast. But I'm really excited to share that with you guys. So I'm gonna go get some work done, and then I'm gonna check in with you guys in a bit. So I just finished the broth. I do feel a little bit of a pep in my step since having it. I'm trying to just focus on drinking as much water as possible today, especially me being on my moon cycle. But yeah, it's definitely a shift. Energy levels, I think out of 10, I'm feeling like a 7 out of 10. Like I'm very productive. Yesterday I got so much work done, more than I have in a long time. I was more focused, less procrastination. And today I'm still feeling that energy as of right now, and it's 9:03 a.m. So pretty good for a start of a 3rd day, considering that my period and we had to kind of like work with the broth. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. I might even only do the broth for 2 days. And then coming on my 3rd and 4th day when my cycle is less heavy, I will continue to do the water fast. So we will see. I'm gonna go get some work done, and then I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it is currently 5:11. It is so dark outside. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's super dark. I'm gonna place you guys here so we can chat. I feel like holding it. So yeah, I just finished doing an energy healing. My energy's good. Couple updates. Sweet cravings has been really hard for me. I did have a couple chocolates, so I did break the fast for sure. I had 4 cups of broth today. I drank 4 cups of water today. I also had a candy cane because we had some from Christmas still. So that happened, but that's life. I'm understanding. I also decided to question myself with the food too, which is a big thing. You know, you need to ask yourself, and part of this experience is, what is my relationship with food? So it's not just doing a fast and then going back to your normal, right? It's doing a fast, taking what you learned and applying it as you would like a retreat or anything, right? So really trying to journal through that. I actually had some card pulls, which I'll share with you guys in a bit, which is really interesting. And because I'm on my moon cycle, I feel like I'm even more in tune to cleanse. One thing that I noticed about my body is I'm sweating a lot. Like, I'm sweating profusively, and I think my body's just releasing so much. I've noticed tingling in my legs, which is this very big sign spiritually that you are releasing, depending on what sign. I'm definitely feeling I'm releasing a lot of feminine energy, i.e. my moon cycle, because it's on my left side. So it's just been a really releasing day so far. I'm gonna see how I feel tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll check in with you guys today, so you most likely will see me tomorrow. But I'll see how I feel, and depending on how I feel, I might just go back to the water fast. And instead of ending my water fast on Sunday morning, I might end up doing it on Monday morning to extend the day. So we will see. So at this point of the cleanse, I did eat. Wasn't supposed to, but to be fair, like, also on my period, I am also not allowing myself to do it just in the sense of being unhealthy and making myself feel guilty if I did have a chocolate. And that was my first initial thought. I was like, oh my gosh, I ruined my water cleanse. What's gonna happen? But I had to understand that my body was purging, and during a moon cycle, it's releasing so much energy that no longer serves me, along with adding a water cleanse. So there was a lot of energy being pushed out of me, and a lot of emotions and everything. And that was kind of my first initial conscious awareness, wow, I'm releasing this old habit of eating foods because I don't want to face certain things that the universe is sharing with me. And I took that in, I understood that, and you'll see how it affects me going into the next stage, where you'll notice my energy levels are shifting, and I am evolving at this point. And even just recording this and editing this now, I can see how much I've changed. This is kind of the time where I was feeling my day 2, my third day. Last time I did my cleanse, where I was feeling less energized. This was at this point, my 4th and 5th day is really where I felt that. But that's when the work is doing the most. And that's why I always say, when you're doing shadow work, such as a water cleanse or energy healing or anything, you see the work at the times where you're lowest energy and when your body is feeling uncomfortable. When you're uncomfortable, change is happening. Hey guys, it's currently day 3, the rest of day 3, technically day 4 of my water fast, and it is 6:40, around that. As you guys saw, I just put the kettle on to have some warm water. To update you with yesterday, my body was just feeling really, really weak, i.e. because I'm bleeding a lot and everything, and for my body, I just felt called to eat a meal. So to break my fast, I had some sweet potatoes and tahini that I made for my partner. It was just leftovers of some chicken. And then I also had a couple chocolates that we had from Christmas. Now at this point, I'm just whoa, why am I eating those things? I'm on a water fast. At this day, Shika, why are you still doing this? But at the same time, chocolates though, it's so hard. I'm human. And that's the biggest thing that I want you guys to learn about is it's not about the binging. It's not about all that. And that's part of manifesting weight loss. That's part of manifesting understanding a relationship with food. And I had to come into terms at this point that, okay, Shika, don't give up on yourself right now. Don't tune into those old habits. How do you move yourself out of these temptations and face what's being faced? And you will see that throughout the day too. It shifts. And that morning I woke up, I felt the sense of guilt. And the reason why I felt guilt was because I felt like I was a failure. I felt like I failed on myself by giving into those treats. And I had to understand that I wasn't a failure. it was something deeper. It was an emotional thing that I was holding back in. I told you guys that ayahuasca has been an integration. I'm still going through the integration right now, realizing what I want in my life, realizing that there were certain fears of a type of idea of what is family, what is success, what is being a healer, just in a deeper level, deeper level. And all of that epiphanies and awakenings happen on this day once I realized, okay, Shika, what is causing, what's this emotion? Why are you eating through chocolates and all these things? And what are you avoiding here? The workaholic card comes through when I'm talking about this. What am I avoiding in this dance? And we're gonna see this through my energy levels here. I was a good cow before I went to bed, melatonin, and one of the painkillers for my stomach because it was swelling so much. So I know last time I chatted with you guys, my stomach was perfectly fine and everything, but it got more pain later on. So I was like, okay, time to listen to my body. The window when I counted it actually just added on another 6 hours to my fast, so it's actually not that much at all. But yeah, that's really the update. So I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna start fasting now. I'm much more energized today, no cramping, and I'm gonna start my morning routine and start my morning. So at this point, I was really feeling, and I actually didn't check in with you guys this whole day, and I will explain why. I ended up chatting with a friend and found out that, as I will explain in the next clip, there was a lot going on in the world, and I just felt so much collective energy along with my own energy purging that I need to take a step back. And I think that was one of the benefits I got from this water cleanse. My screen time was reduced so much. I was being very mindful of the energy that I absorbed because I was so sensitive to energy. I'm already quite sensitive enough, but even more so when you are a fuel of energy and you are a vessel of energy to the world, right? And I say world because of the events that I'm going to be sharing with you guys coming up next. It was just so emotional that day. I cried, I released, it was just a lot for the rest of this day going into the next day. But I also understood deeper and gave this day a day of the rest of this day that you didn't see, a day of me connecting with my ancestors and allowing them to release, and taking this time to connect with my guides and releasing their pain through what we're going to be experiencing. And I think that's one thing that I want to share is it's beautiful to live in a time right now where the collective is releasing any ancestral, karmic, emotional pains and wounds that we haven't been able to because we didn't have that consciousness. And today we are open to it. We are growing, we are developing. And that's what I really learned on the day 4 going into day 5. So yeah. Good morning. I wanted to check in with you guys. We are day 4 of the cleanse, or day 5. I'll put a thing here to show you the day. I'm pretty sure day 4. Today has been a very emotional, draining day as I'm doing the cleanse. We are in 2021 and we continue to have this energetic chaos that comes through. Definitely feeling it. So I will say, being on a water cleanse or any cleanse in general, you are more emotionally sensitive and empathic and just feel energy. And with the world of what's happening right now with the riots and all that stuff, which I won't get into, I'm not putting my energy there. I've decided that I'm actually going to delete social media off my phone for the day and see how I feel. My plan for today is to really take advantage of my energy this morning. I already drank like 2 glasses of water this morning, which was really good. It's currently like 10:05. And after I'm done that, I'm gonna record 2 videos. So one video for Monday, yeah, and the other video is going to be on Friday. Really excited because they're money manifestation videos, and I think one of them is going to be also an angel number. I'm not sure yet, we're still brainstorming. But all this to say is just I think one of the biggest benefits that I'm learning from doing this water fast is how much that you connect with your thoughts, your mind, how much you release, not only on a physical level, like I mentioned, I was sweating that day, but also on an emotional level. And it's very important for you to journal at these times so you can take that information and bring it with you into, you know, and basically into your next step as you transition into solid food. So definitely been a learning curve and a learning experience for me. I'm gonna go and drink some water and brainstorm for the videos, and then I am going to edit, upload everything, and then essentially delete social media for it. So yeah, thanks guys, by the way, for being at this point of my water fast. It literally is just like I don't even know what time exists. Also forgot to mention, I did meditate this morning and it was much needed. It was a 10-minute breath meditation and amazing. Okay, let's go get some work. All clean. I'm gonna put some of my oil on. I usually don't wear makeup for when I record. To be honest, I just don't like doing that. Felt really good to take a bath, like I felt cleansing to take a shower, not a bath, shower during the water fast, which is nice. And I just feel like my mind is just so much fresher and clearer, especially considering the events of right now. But yeah, I'm gonna use this stuff for all those people asking me about my skincare. It is Body Shop. I use Oils of Light. It's really good. Okay, I'm gonna get dressed and get ready to film. So the rest of the day, I took a social media break. No social media. I disconnected it for my mentees. You guys messaged me on WhatsApp. I just chilled. I just took a break, and my body needed that. So what you're about to see is my last day and how I transitioned into it. And I actually am gonna talk a bit about, number one, what happens when you do eat when you're on a 7-day water fast, which I would not recommend. I will also talk about in this clip a little bit about how to transition, which I'll go into, but make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe notifications, because I will be documenting how I transition from a water fast into eating, which is very important and something, like, I'm talking from my experience. I'm not a physician, but it is very, very important in order for you to get the benefits of the cleansing and allow yourself to adapt from what you learned and integrate it into your everyday life. It is actually the last day. Technically, my fast ends in 20 minutes. However, because I broke my fast, as you guys know, earlier for 5 hours, I made it 5 hours because I actually ate about an hour when it was spread out. And then I also broke my fast last night when I had a smoothie. So all that to say, it's about another 9 hours that I have with it. So kind of in between where I'm gonna be taking you guys in my next vlog on how I transition from no food to food safely, and that's through a juice cleanse for at least 1 day. Now for me, I ordered a 3-day juice cleanse, but I'm thinking of doing it 4 days because of the whole kerfuffle of food and my period and my moon cycle and all those things. But I'm actually really proud of myself because in total, I fasted for almost 7 days, which is really, really good. The fact that 3 days, as you guys saw in my other video, was so hard, and this one really brought me to understanding even a deeper relationship with my habits of food, in the sense of like not eating through my emotions and understanding them more, made me really understand me. Especially this year with how crazy the year is going into the new 2021, I feel like I just needed a reset. And being an energy healer, I need to be mindful of my own energy and also those I give to. So it helps me do my work. I've had such powerful energy healings this week. I've had one of the most productive weeks I've had in a very long time. I've been understanding more about the emotions that I still have to go through and release, and I've been journaling that. Understanding how I use food to kind of create this numbness of body pain for those emotions, and I still have to go through that, you know what I mean? Like, we still have work to do, we still have shadow work to do. So all this to say, you guys can tell my energy has been pretty good considering how much little food I've had in the past week. So I'm actually going to be doing an enema. And this is my second enema that I've done through. I wanted to do one at the beginning and one at the end, but I wanted to weigh myself in before. I lost, I think about, when I weighed myself before the water fast, I was like 208. And I'm at 198 and I have clothes on. So I feel like once realistically, when I remove my clothes and everything, it's about like 197. Also, I'm just at the last day of my period. My period was really long. Like, not only did I cleanse physically, food, and emotionally, but I've cleansed a lot through my womb cycle, which was really interesting. Like, while I was like starting my period, I had one day that I didn't have my period. My period was 6 days long of cleansing. So I feel like I'm gonna really see a shift in between now and my next cycle, and I can't wait to share with you guys and let you guys know how that is. But all this to say, let's go do an enema. Woo, enemas. And then after that, I'm gonna fill you guys in on just what to expect, how to transition, and how I'm feeling overall, and would I recommend it, all that stuff. So let's go do our enema. I am definitely feeling more cleansed, if you will, so doing a lot of breath work as I go through this. We are almost halfway done, so I'll show you guys when we're just finishing up. I'm literally in so much right now. Like, it's weird, it's cramping more. I don't know if you guys can see that, but, oh, I can't see that, but it's almost over halfway done, so we are getting there. We are finished, honey. We are done. I think that's how she goes. That's as low as she goes. Time to hold. Hey guys, so I finished my water cleanse technically yesterday, but I actually had time to film right now. So I wanted to just show you guys what I look like now after a juice cleanse. Keep in mind to eat, so you can see the bloating went down. Now I just ate yesterday, so it's probably not an accurate one, but I will do another one in my juice cleanse. You can see the bloating went down quite a bit. Yeah, it's been a crazy experience. Would I do it again? Yes, it was fantastic. I learned a lot about my relationship with food and how I can shift that mindset. I'm now in transition into a juice cleanse. Yesterday, I actually ate something after my water cleanse, and this is a lesson from me. Do not eat right after, exactly what I said. I was just super hungry, and I was at that point of like, oh my god, I'm done my water cleanse, let me just eat. But I should have just literally stuck to that. So since this morning, I've been having my juices. Now I'm going to be sharing with you guys in my next vlog how I transition from a water fast to a juice cleanse. So make sure you subscribe, put notification bells, as well as let me know in the comment section if you have any questions about the water fast and my experience. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. See ya.